Hello race fans, and welcome once again to the ViRL SK Mod 75. Here we are, this is round number 5 for the SK Modifieds. We're here at Five Flags Speedway. 78 degrees air temperature, winds 4 miles an hour, and track temperature is 80 degrees. Always thank you for joining us here for Rice Motorsports TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now, just so you know, that this is there are actually in this series in the Virginia iRacing League, there are actually 4 different cars that run throughout the weekend, and we run on Friday and Saturday nights. The Legends run at 8 p.m. on Fridays, the Modifieds 10 p.m. on Fridays. Saturdays, super late models at 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. The Gander Outdoor Trucks at 10 p.m. As the trucks are getting ready, as the Modifieds are getting ready to roll off here, let's go ahead and take a look at the starting grid. Here we have Charles Buchanan is on the pole, followed by Dennis Weeks. Andy Kosalova is third. Benjamin Butler is fourth position. And fifth, we have Casey Marshall. Mike Buchanan starting sixth. Troy Daniels starting in the 7th position. Tony Rice in 8th position. And Kevin O'Brien is rounding out the field in the 9th position. Pace car rolls off, and they're getting ready to get this show on the road. Field forming up behind pole sitter Charles Buchanan. Lights are out on the pace car. They will be going green this time around. Actually, I take that back. Oh, well, the lights are out on the pace car. At least it looked like they were. And I guess they're going to have one more warm-up lap here. Well, I tell you, Five Flag Speedway is one fun track to race, folks. If you like short track racing, I strongly suggest you check out Five Flag Speedway. All right, making their way down to turn 3. Looking for that pace car to head on in to pit road. There he goes, getting ready for that green flag. We got a green, and we're racing here at Five Flag Speedway. Charles Buchanan gets away cleanly, followed by Dennis Weeks and Andy Kosalova. Kosalova taking a little peek down on the inside. There's Benjamin Button right behind him. Benjamin Butler, I'm sorry. Buchanan starting to pull away. Here's the battle back here, folks. Benjamin Button taking a look there, trying to get close to Andy Kosalova. Looks like he might get a nose down on the inside if they go into turns 3 and 4. Let's see what happens when they come out of 4 here. Butler just nosed ahead of Kosalova there. He's going to move into that 3rd position. And Kosalova said, you know what, I'm going to return the favor here. Here he goes down on the inside through turns 3 and 4. And give that position back to Andy Kosalova. Now Kosalova back up to the 3rd position. And they're duking it out. There's Casey Marshall. There's another battle going on back here. Casey Marshall, Mike Buchanan, and Tony Rice. Marshall in the 5th position. Buchanan trying to get close to the 36th. Charles Buchanan at the moment has over a 3/4 second lead on Dennis Weeks. Mike Buchanan getting up. Oh, did somebody get in the wall? I heard a little bang there. Buchanan, he does take that 5th spot. Marshall gets out of shape there a little bit, has to get out of it. Buchanan now 5th, and there's Tony Rice and Casey Marshall right behind the 64 car, trying to get back up there. Big battle going on for the 6th spot here. Rice in the 6th spot at the moment. Casey Marshall takes a look down on the inside, not quite close enough to make the turn. Continuing to try to get that position from the 64 car. Meanwhile, further back up, here's Andy Kosalova, and he's about to get overhauled by the 61 of Benjamin Butler again. Butler trying to get by on the inside. He's going to make that pass. And who is that? That is the 93 of, who's the 93 there? That is Andy Kosalova, yeah. Wow, and Butler's there, followed by Buchanan, the 26. That's what I was looking for. 26 of Mike Buchanan. He was able to get by Andy Kosalova as well. Butler now up to third. Mike Buchanan there, and there's Andy Kosalova. He's got his hands full. But Tony Rice moves inside of the 93 of Kosalova. Rice now up to the fifth. Oh, somebody's spinning. That was Benjamin Butler, I believe, going around. That's going to bring out the caution here. Caution on lap 14. Let's take a look at the replay here, see what happened there. Okay, Kosalova, and looks like okay, he's going along. He might have got just a little bit of a touch, and trying to save it, and just not able to quite save it there. And then looks like the 26. Looks like they almost kind of get by him high and low, not too much, just bang wheels there a little bit. 26 does end up going around. Casey Marshall, she gets through. And doesn't look like none of the cars were damaged too much, actually. And that's where we are now, under caution here. Cannon now pulling up behind the pace car. Let's see if we're only 14 laps in. Unless there's someone has some damage, I don't think there'll be anybody coming into the pits here. Look and see here. I see somebody come in. Troy Daniels, he's opting to come in. Troy Daniels in. Benjamin Butler also probably want to make sure that 61 car is okay. Daniels making his way down to his pit stall. Here comes Butler. The car looks pretty good. Probably better safe than sorry, you know. Go ahead and get some tires on that 61 machine, and the field is coming around. Now, their pit stalls are down there right at the beginning of turn 1, so they should be able to get out before the field gets there. And there, is he going to lose a lap? I think he is. Yeah, Daniels and Butler are going to lose a lap. The field gets by before they're able to get out. More cars on pit road. There's Casey Marshall. She's in. Kevin O'Brien's also in the 84 car. They're all getting tires. The lights are still on the pace car, so we'll have at least one more pace lap. And now the lights are out, so we will be going green next time around. It'll be lap 18 on the restart. Mike Buchanan is your leader at the moment, followed by Dennis Weeks. They're in the second position. The 97 car, Tony Rice in the 64 machine, followed by the 93 of Andy Kosalova. And Mike Buchanan in the 26 will round out the top 5. And we got the green flag, and we're racing once again here at Five Flag Speedway. Charles Buchanan, another good getaway here. Boy, look at the battle here for second. Tony Rice getting underneath the 97 of Dennis Weeks. Come to the line. I think they gave it to Weeks that time, but Rice is down on the inside. He does get past the 97 car. There's Andy Kosalova right behind Weeks. lot of tight battling going here. Mike Buchanan right there running into 5th spot. Watching all of that in full right in front of him. Got close over to his high side there. That's, I believe that's Butler right there in front of him, the 61 car. So take a look on the inside of that 61 machine. I think he's going to get him for that position. Butler goes very wide to steer to avoid any contact there. Buchanan moves up to the 4th spot. Meanwhile, Dennis Weeks, he's still working on the 64. Tony Rice trying to get by him for that 2nd position. The leader, Charles Buchanan, about a half second ahead of Rice. Charles Buchanan now starting to stretch out his lead, just about 6/10 from 2nd place Tony Rice. And there's Dennis Weeks right on the bumper of that 64 car again, trying to see if he can get by. Just doesn't quite have the angle that particular time around. Here comes the 26 of Mike Buchanan behind them, trying to get up into this battle here. Just call it a 3-way battle for 2nd place. Had to check up just a little bit not to get into the 97. Dennis Weeks taking a look on the inside. Rice is going to go high, and he's going to have to give up those positions as both him and looked like Buchanan was just about to go by as well. Oh, he got into Rice just a little bit. He got out of it. Rice was able to gather it up and continue on. Here comes Casey Marshall. He's able to shoot past Mike Buchanan. Now she's right behind the 64 Tony Rice. And she's going to take a look on the inside. Let's see if she gets that move. Rice still running high. Marshall tags the wall just a little bit. Oh no, she spins to the inside. I think that's going to bring out a caution here. Let's see. It brings out a caution here on lap 28. And no real damage to the 36 car. So she was able to escape it. The one thing about the 5 flags, a lot of times if you touch that outside wall, you'll find yourself down on the inside wall very quickly. And she was able to get it locked down in time to avoid any major damage to that 36 machine. The field will now bunch back up here. Charles Buchanan, still your leader. Dennis Weeks in 2nd position. Andy Kosalova, he's coming on in. Oh, what happened there? Casey Marshall, something happened. She's up against the wall there. I think what happened was the Troy Daniels was coming in. Something happened and he hesitated entering into the pits, and she couldn't get slowed down in time, so she's going to have to go all the way around. Oh no, I just heard a motor blow. Whatever happened there, let's see. Let's go back and look at that. See what happened there. That's Troy Daniels. He's coming into the pits. This is during the caution. Now he's slowing down to come into the pits. And that's what happened. He misjudged his entrance, and she would have never made it in anyway. And she was trying to slow down and ended up running into him. And that obviously damaged her motor to the point where she couldn't even make it around. I'm surprised that it damaged her motor that much. It didn't look like she hit that hard, but definitely blew the engine before she could get back around to get in the pit road. So she's coasting now, may have to just tow in. Man, that's a tough break for the 36 Casey Marshall. It looks like, yeah, she's not going to be able to get back to pit road, so she's going to have to tow it in. 31 laps complete. They're coming around now, going into turns 1 and 2. They're going to have at least one more lap of caution. Charles Buchanan, your leader. Dennis Weeks in 2nd. Tony Rice 3rd. Mike Buchanan in the 4th position, followed by the 61 of Benjamin Butler. And then we have Andy Kosalova up in the 6th position. Kevin O'Brien's in the pits. He's getting tires for that 84 machine. Casey Marshall is in the pits. She's probably towing back at the moment. And Troy Daniels is showing in the 9th spot. Marshall, okay, Marshall just went 2 laps down. Probably taking a while to tow back to the pits. That can really kill you, especially on a short track. Just sometimes the towing back to the pits can take as much as take well over 2 minutes just to get back, which is kind of surprising for a track this short. You wouldn't think it would take that long, but Casey, she's just losing all kinds of time here trying to get back to the pits and get that 36 car fixed. As the field goes by now, she's going to go another lap down. Lights are out on the pace car, so we will go green next time around. It'll be lap 34 on the restart. Buchanan, Weeks, Rice, another Buchanan, and Kosilova, your top 5. Making their way now into turns 3 and 4. Pace car is off, waiting for that green flag. We've got it. We're racing once again here at Five Flags Speedway. Buchanan with another great getaway there. Trying to stay ahead of Dennis Weeks. Dennis Weeks trying to pour on the cold there. There's Mike Buchanan right behind him. Further back, Tony Rice has got his hands full with the 83 of Andy, 90. I'm sorry, 93 of Andy Kosilova. Oh, and somebody got, who was that? That was Mike Buchanan. Got a little squirrely coming off of 4. He was able to maintain control though. Rice and Kosilova now closing in on the 26 machine. Benjamin Butler also getting close to Andy Kosilova back there. Kosilova was trying to catch Rice, and now he's going to have Benjamin Butler to worry about. 36 laps complete of 75 laps. Officially 75 laps. Continue to race along. Mike Buchanan, they're starting to space out a little bit at the front here, 1, 2, and 3. Right now, the big battle is between Andy Kosilova and Benjamin Butler. Butler trying to find a way around the 93 car. Just did get under there just a little bit, but not close enough to try to make a pass on the inside. They go through turns 3 and 4. Kosilova is going to hold on to start lap 41. Butler still trying to take another look now. On the high side, got a little high at that time, coming out of 2. Kosilova now getting closer to the 64, Tony Rice. Rice currently in that 4th position, being challenged by the 93, Andy Kosilova. Rice continues to try to get away. Kosilova probably, boy, he's trying to attack the 64 car, but he's also worried about the 61. Boy, he ran wide just a little bit. Was able to stay in line there. Benjamin Butler still trying to see if he can find a way around the 93 machine. Charles Buchanan still your leader. He's over half second ahead of Dennis Weeks up the front. So your race is pretty much right here for the moment. Let's look up to Mike Buchanan. He's up there. He's right there behind Dennis Weeks, battling for that 2nd position. He's going to try to take a look down here as they go into turn 3. Weeks has to run a little wide. I think he still has the line, though, to come out and maintain 2nd position at the moment. Mike Buchanan trying to find a way around the 97. This time, Weeks keeps it nailed down a little closer. Oh, we got Casey Marshall. Oh, and I think I wonder if that's going to bring out the caution, or did she get off of track? And so it wouldn't bring out the caution. Let's see here. we stay green. Something happened to Marshall, and she went down into the infield. So we continue racing here, lap 48 of 75. There's Dennis Weeks under a lot of pressure from Buchanan. Buchanan looks like he's going to get that second position this time. Let's see if he can hold on to it as they come out of turn 4. He's continuing to try to hold on here. Looks like he's going to get it. They're battling right there. A little further back, Tony Rice, he's battling with Ben Butler. Butler, oh, and he got a little squirrely there coming off of 4. Rice is going to take that position back from the 61 car. Man, fierce battling going on through. There's Andy Kosalova. He's still behind there. There comes Kevin O'Brien coming up behind the 93 as well. He's watching all of that happening in front of him. O'Brien, now he's going to try to make a move on the 93 of Kosalova. I think he's going to be able to, he got down very low and might have been too low. I don't know. He had to get out of it a little bit, and so Kosalova is able to hold on to that 6th position. And they're continuing to battle, and this time he is going to complete the pass. Now put Kevin O'Brien up to the 6th spot. Further up, Tony Rice, he's managed to get away from Benjamin Butler just a little bit. Now like 3/10 ahead of the 61 machine. Let's look back up the front here. Mike Buchanan trying to run down Charles Buchanan. Looks like they've got Troy Daniels right in front of them. Daniels, he's not on the lead lap. He's 2 laps down. Looks like Casey Marshall had to retire the 36 machine. And the 2 leaders, they're going to manage to get by Daniels there as they go down the back stretch. Oh, and Daniels is up into the wall. I think he was trying to stay out of the way, and he rode the wall there. I saw him riding the wall there just a little bit. He was able to continue on. 19 laps to go. Tony Rice, he's trying to, he's got that 4th position. Benjamin Butler trying to get it from the 64 car. And they're about almost 3 seconds behind 3rd place Dennis Weeks. There's Daniels going on into pit road. Dennis Weeks, he's alone by himself now, comfortably into 3rd position. Mike Buchanan starting to lose a little bit of ground now to Charles Buchanan. Now 3/10 of a second behind the 09 car. 16 laps remaining. Let's put back to Butler here. Butler trying to get around the 64 Tony Rice. Still has not found a way behind that, around that 64 machine just yet. The laps really do click off quickly here at 5 Flags. Now 14 laps remaining, and that's Troy Daniels on the lap cars. Let's see how this plays out here, getting around. He's going to stay to the high side. Good job there. And they go on by and continue battling here. Rice trying desperately to hold on to that 4th position. Butler trying to find a way through. Meanwhile, at the front, that lead's getting just as tight here. Mike Buchanan still trying to find a way past Charles Buchanan with 11 to go here. They got a clear track in front of them, no lap vehicles at all. Plenty of room to race. Dennis Weeks, he's still running comfortably in the third spot, no pressure whatsoever. Tony Rice, he can't get away from Benjamin Butler. They're battling for that fourth spot. Now showing 9 to go on the board. Butler, he's got a line inside there. Rice is going to have to go wide. He's going to have to give that position up. Benjamin Butler is going to move into the fourth position, or is he? Rice trying to fight. Boy, Butler, he scraped the inside wall just a little bit. Oh, no, and he spins. Oh, no, Benjamin Butler. I think that's going to bring the caution out here. Let's see. I believe it did. We're going to have a caution here. Pace car comes out. Man, that was a great battle by Benjamin Butler with the 64. Tony Rice, and I think he grabbed a little bit of that inside wall and it got him turned around. Charles Buchanan now behind the pace car. Andy Kosaliva, he's decided to come into pit road. He's opting to get some tires now. We only have 6 laps remaining. So far, I believe Troy Daniels, he's already on pit road. Kosalova is now coming in. Let's see. Looks like he might get some tires, perhaps. Maybe not. Okay, he's getting at least right side tires. And looks like he's going to get a full set from the looks of it. Oh, no, I take it back. He just got right sides only, down and away. In the 7th position now. He's going to go around, and Benjamin Butler's making his way down on the pit road. Down to his pit stall here. Now let's see. He's getting tires. The lights are still on the pace car, so he's got a chance. He won't. He shouldn't lose a lap. It looked like he only got right sides. Wait a minute, Andy Kosalova is in again. Butler's already in. Oh, Kosalova got a little crooked there coming in. Is he in there well enough to get? Okay. He stopped the first time and just got the 2 tires. I guess he was just making sure he didn't lose a lap. Butler's down in the way. Kosalova, he got those 2 inside tires on now. He got 4 fresh Hoosier tires on that 93 machine. It is a little tight when you if you try to change 4 tires. You can do it, but he might not have known where the pace car was and just wanted to make sure that he got in there and got out of there and stayed on the lead lap. And I believe the lights should be going out on the pace car this time around. And yep, and it was so 3 to go. So technically, this is going to be like a green-white checker here, folks. And this thing, and we'll see how this thing ends here. Charles Buchanan, your leader, followed by Mike Buchanan, Dennis Weeks, Tony Rice, Kevin O'Brien, now up to the 5th spot. Benjamin Butler 6th, Andy Kosalova in the 7th position. Troy Daniels in 8th. Casey Marshall had to retire. Pace car is in. We got the green flag, and we're racing once again. Here we go. Pretty much a green. Oh, no, and they're spinning. Big wreck at the back there. That was Benjamin Butler. And, boy, he's showing some damage. He was able to continue, and that did bring out the caution. So we're going to be under caution once again. Oh, and Mike Buchanan. Okay, I thought that was Benjamin Butler, but Mike Buchanan. Let's see what Butler. Okay, both of them are damaged. I thought I saw both smoking. Okay, Butler, he's smoking. Oh, no, and Mike Buchanan is smoking as well. And looks like we're going to end under caution here, folks, because that was it. You know, we had that one chance for a green-white checker, so Charles Buchanan is your race winner. congratulations to Charles Buchanan on the victory. Try to see if he can do some donuts here. It's a tight track. Oh, tight track to try to do donuts on. Got one in there. Troy Daniels had a very impressive run tonight. He started from the pole, and boy, every restart he was right on the money with those restarts, and no one had anything for him here tonight at Five Flags. And I believe he led every lap of the race and came home with an impressive victory. Charles Buchanan. And now he will back up and make his way to victory lane. Congratulations to Charles Buchanan. Let's go ahead and bring up the official results here. Charles Buchanan, your winner. Dennis Weeks, second. Tony Rice, third. Kevin O'Brien, fourth. Benjamin Butler, fifth. Andy Kosalova, sixth. Mike Buchanan, seventh. Troy Daniels, eighth. And Casey Marshall, ninth position. And as always, we want to thank you for joining us here for the Virginia iRacing League on Rice Motorsports TV. Don't forget to join us every Friday and Saturday. And for racing, 8 p.m. Legends, 10 p.m. Modifieds on Friday. On Saturdays, 8 p.m. Super Late Models, 10 p.m. The Gander Outdoor Trucks. And those will be coming up next here on Rice Motorsports TV. And for all of us here at Rice Motorsports TV, we want to thank you for joining us and wish you a pleasant evening.